Hey guys, I hope you are doing fine. So in today's video, I know many of us so far we have already watched the video of Filipino housemaid who has been working in Kuwait. I don't know. Kuwait or Qatar, I don't know. I don't remember. I know many of us we have already watched that video where they are accusing the housemaid that put a 18-year-old baby in the washing machine, and the baby she died or he died. I don't know whether he was he or she. So today's video goes to all housemaid. If you are taking care of the kids, you have to be careful, extra careful, most especially those kids like month 8, at least for those who are above 10, at least those can take care of themselves. They can keep themselves from hurt. But if you are taking care of these kids, the infants, the kids below 10 years, you have to be extra careful, because these are kids that they can see that you're working, and the moment they wake up, they just want to play. And where they want to press, sometimes that press is very dangerous, and for them, they love that press. You know, these kids are very crazy. They love things that are very, 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 very dangerous for them. They just go and play from there. So I want you to be careful. You know, there was this incident where the housemaid, the nanny, was working. I know when you're working with these people, you cannot work one job, so you have to take care of everything, clean the house, whatever, and take care of the kids. So this lady was cleaning the kitchen, and the baby went to the bathroom and opened the water and sat in the bathtub. So the lady she was asking herself, where did this kid go? Because the lady had left the kids in the sitting room where she was watching TV. So the lady, when she finished what she was doing in the kitchen, cleaning the utensils, so she went to check on the baby, and the baby wasn't there sitting, and so she started rushing. Remember, they were like, her boss could leave her to home to take care of that baby. So the baby, she searched everywhere and said, where did these people go? And she started panicking and started checking everywhere in the house. And so this baby, when she entered the bathroom, I think she had seen the parents going into that bathtub to take shower. So she also did the same thing. I mean, she opened the tap, she opened the water and closed the door of the bathroom and sat in that bathtub. And when the housemaid or the nanny finished working in the kitchen, so she started checking around, where is this kid? Where did this girl go? So she checked everywhere to look for that baby. So when she checked the bathroom was not, when she wanted to check that bathroom, she was not opening. So she called the name of that baby, and the baby was she was replying, but she was replying very, very far, not replying in that good way, she was suffocating. So she tried to open the door, but the door, it was not opening at all. So this girl panicked and called the mama and said, the baby is in the bathroom. I think she has opened the bath water and she sat in the bathtub, and I hear that she's suffocating, fighting. So can someone come and open the door? So the mama wasn't around and Baba wasn't around. So the mama called the Baba, and Baba called the girl and said that you call the police right away, then the police will come and open the door. So the girl called the police. They gave that lady her police number. Then she called the police, and the police came. And when they came, and these policemen, they just broke the door, and the baby she was almost gone, she was dying, suffering the water after filling the bathtub, she forgot. I think she tried to close it, but it was not closing. It was difficult for her. So the water was just flowing on the floor, like the tub was already full, and the baby, they panicked and took that baby to the hospital. So the Baba said the Baba thought that maybe the housemaid or the nanny that they had is the one who did so. So they checked the CCTV camera, and the camera saw the baby was it catches, the CCTV camera catches the baby when she was entering in the bathroom, and the maid was also in the kitchen cleanings. That's the thing that saved that. If there wasn't a camera, they would have said that this nanny is the one who did so. She wanted to kill our baby. So I want you to be careful when you are taking care of these kids. You know, these kids are the ones who cannot sit down. Most especially the young kids, they don't sit down. They want to move around, see everything. And when it happens that you leave the door open, those kids, they will just go outside. Well, let's say these people have those people who live on the floors, you know, there's where the door is always open, but if it happens that that door is not closed, the baby will go out and start playing, and at the end of time that baby may accidentally fall from there, and they will say that she's the one, you are the one who opened that door, and the baby is gone. So you are responsible you are responsible for the death of that baby. So be careful, be vigilant when you're taking care of these kids. These kids, they love playing where the place is very, very dangerous, very, very dangerous. So you have to keep an eye on them each and every time. If the baba or mama is not around to look after those kids, like to put an eye on them. So if you have a lot of work, reduce, like minimize, let that baby sleep first, and make sure when she's sleeping, make sure that you close that door, so that when she wakes up or he wakes up, he won't be able to go outside. And make sure that every time when you're working, each and every 30 minutes, go and check that baby. Maybe she's up, she want to go outside. And most of these people in their houses, when there is kid, there is some baby monitor, like they have monitors. So when she wakes up, you will hear mama calling you that you go to the kids room, the baby is up, and you pick her. But it's not, even if they don't call you, make sure that every 30 minutes you go and check whether she's up, and see where, and you pick her, other than like leaving the door open, and when she wakes up and runs up and down and goes the place where it is not there, where she's not supposed to be, and the end of time when she falls down or go into something and which will claim her life, and they will put that claim on you. So be vigilant. And another thing, if your boss brought you to be a nanny, don't force yourself to do another job or doing other things. Maybe the baby's sleeping, let me go and clean. No, do that job that brought you. Don't do the job that they didn't call you to do. Don't do that job. If your job is nanny, do that job. Like, don't mix job. Make sure that if your job is to take care of that kid, take care of that kid. Make sure that she eats well, she dresses well, and make sure that every time you play with her, and when she's playing, let's say you are playing with him or you are tired, just you are sitting there watching them, make sure that they don't do anything crazy, like going to those places that are scary. So keep an eye. So this Filipino, I heard that she went back home. Thank God that she went back to her country, but it's very, very difficult. And you know, when these kids die and they find out that you are the one who did so, you know what is the penalty. So I don't want you to go back. I don't want you not to go back to your country, because there are those people who are waiting for you to go back. So be responsible, take care, be careful in each and everything that you are doing. If you are to take care of the kids, take care of the kids. If you are to clean the house, clean the house. I'm so glad that here I don't have kids. I'm so glad. But I remember the house where I was working, there was kids, but the kids were old. So I didn't need time. I didn't have time to play with them. I even to talk to them, I didn't have any that time, because I remember the youngest was 9 or 10, like that age, but I didn't have that time to play with her. Like she could be on the phone, so I was so lucky I didn't have that chance to take care of them. But if you know the kids if you know you are living with the kids below that age of 9 or 8, make sure that you keep your eyes on them, because these kids are very playful. They want to play, they want to see more, they just want to know and express things that they see on the TV. And there are those films that you see that the kids are like the films where the people are playing on the balconies, and for them they also want to do so. They want to do so, and at the end of the time, that baby when goes there and start playing on those balconies, maybe accidentally he falls down, they would put a blame on you. So be careful. It's not good to finish your contract, or you're about to finish your contract and the kids falls up from the balcony and falls down, and they start saying that you're the one who pushed that baby, or you're the one who made that baby to fall down. So at the end of time, you go to prison, and when you go to prison and they charge you a case of murder, you also have to be executed. You know that eye for an eye. Eye for an eye. So they don't even care if you are not the one who did it. So be careful, keep an eye on them each and every time. I'm so glad this Filipino lady went back to her country, but it was so sad. I could feel pain. I could feel the pain inside me, like flowing. Even though we are not related, or I don't know her, but I could feel the pain. That her family won't see her again. He won't see his friends again. And that's the end of her in this world, and that's the end of her in this earth. It was so painful. So glad and thankful to God that she was able to go back to her country. I don't know how it ended, but I'm so thankful to God. And this video, I hope it taught a lot of you. These people, they can just say something that you didn't do. What if you have done it? What could be the repercussions? You see, these people, you may think that they don't care about their kids. They just wake up, and when the baby is crying, they just give you that baby to look after that baby. But these people on their kids, they can kill someone. They don't care. They just someone on their kids. And so if you came to do this job of housemaid or nanny or babysitter, don't let a phone to fool you. This is the thing that can take our minds. Every time you want to be on TikTok, you want to be on the Facebook, you want to be on the Instagram, and you forget what you came to do. Don't let a phone to fool you each and every time. Do your job, because after all, this phone won't provide you with things that you want. It won't pay you a salary after month. Taking care of those kids, that's your salary. That's where you're earning that money you want to send home. So let's say you want to talk to your family and you want to be on the phone. Make sure that that kid is asleep, and when she's sleeping or he's sleeping, be on your phone and talk to your family few minutes. Take that advantage of that baby sleeping and talk to your family. Don't say like the baby's up and she's playing, and for you just sit there and be on the phone. And sometimes baby may fall and you don't know how it happens. It happened. No, you don't know. So leave your phone behind when you're taking care of the kids. If they say that you have done that thing and it won't help you. That phone, it won't help you. So it's your life. Be careful with your job. Be careful with your job. If she wake up or he wakes up and you give her food, she's satisfied, you sit with her and be on TV, watch cartoons with him. Or if she's not watching cartoons on her TV, or she's seated, or like she's on her phone, be around her, keep an eye on her or him. If she dares to go anywhere, you will know she has gone this side and this side, and follow that baby. If she wants to pray, go outside and pray with her. Don't leave her alone. If she goes to the bathroom, make sure that you stand outside the bathroom. If she wants to pray, go outside and pray with her. If she's watching TV, sit down and watch TV, because it's your job that brought you there to be with that kids, take care of those kids. So don't allow anything to happen to that baby. Don't allow it. Take care of that baby with love, with care from your heart, because you cannot tell me that you do the job that you don't like. No, it's very difficult. It's very dangerous to do the job that you don't like. If you know you are prescribed to do this job of nanny or housemaid, make sure that you love it. If you don't love it, that's where you find ourselves making mistakes and doing this. At the end of the time, we lose our life or we lose our jobs. Make sure that you love, show your concern about that job. So curious, they want to know. Even if the baby cries, they will ask you, why is she crying? Why is she having some blood on the knees? So you have to be careful. Baby, these people may appear that they don't love their kids, but they love. This is the most thing that they love most. If it happens, the baby falls down in your negligence, they will accuse you. Guys, that's the end of today's video. I hope you have learned something. If you are nanny or housemaid and you are taking care of the kids, you have to be careful. And I hope you have learned something from this video, and I hope to see you in the next video. Guys, don't forget to hit the subscription box, like, share, comment, and see you in the next video.